Hello, my crafty friends. So I was just playing around and I thought I should show you what I was making. I just saw this video from Pink Monarch Designs and just thought it was so darling and it's so easy. And it kind of goes along with what I've been doing lately, the loaded pocket theme, like one page wonder. So yeah, this is so easy if you need a last minute Galentine gift. Or this, I mean, it doesn't have to be Valentine's. It can be any theme you want. Of course, use whatever paper you want. But yeah, I found these little treats from, it's Andy's, the cream de mint thins, but they also have some cherry ones in them. So I was looking for something red. And the Ghirardelli, the little squares, you know, are great, but they're more expensive. These are a lot cheaper. So just a little hint for you there. I've used my little felt hearts again. I'll link those below. I did talk about those in my loaded pocket video, the one sheet wonder. And I made my own paper clips with them by just cutting a little into that felt heart and then gluing the clip in there. And I do have a video showing how I make my pom-pom paper clips, and I will link that below. It's the same thing, I just use a heart instead of a ball. And then I've got a little, I just kind of made up this little matchbook thing where I put the little cherry Jubilee thins in there. So I'll show you how to do that. And then this is just, yeah, real quick little one sheet wonder that you fold up so easy. I've tucked some stickers in there. This is an older collection again. I'm trying not to spend too much money right now. It's the Simple Stories Kissing Booth. You might have that one at home in your stash. Just cut up a few of the 4x6 cards, and then I made another. So this has got 1, 2, 3 pockets in it, and she did hers out of, so she does like the printables, and she did hers out of an 8.5 by 11, and so it's a little smaller. I've changed it up a little bit, of course, and I've used the 12 by 12 page. You just need something square is all you need. You can do any size you want. Super fun. And then I also used my little punch, my 3-in-1 punch that I use a lot, and made this like giant little tag pocket. I thought that turned out super cute. Just tucked a couple of the cut aparts in there. And yeah, I did some gold stitching around the edges to make it super extra cute. I don't know if you can see that. Is that adorable? And I love it. And it was so easy to make, like maybe even easier than the last one. Okay, so let's show you, wait, that goes in the back, how to do this easy little project. Oops. Okay, I've got my 12 by 12. I trimmed off the UPC strip already. And so there's really no cutting besides that. Oops, it's gotta go the other way, sorry. This is the All-in-One Works tool. I can't do anything with my nails done. I'm still getting used to it, so pardon me. And then all we're going to do is score it in half at 6 inches. Let me find a little bone folder tucked in there in the Works tool. All right, so score it at 6 inches, and you really don't, you could, I mean, if you don't have a scoreboard, you can just fold your paper in half. This just makes it, you know, fold a little bit better. Then you can decide which way you want it to go. So the front that's going to show is going to be this top square right here. I mean, this top right square. is going to be the front right here. But it's only going to be like this piece of it. And then in the back is going to be, let's see, so we'll fold it in half this way. Okay, and then so I already know which direction I want mine to go. And this is a better project for something that's not, the paper's not directional, because the back is going to be flipped upside down. So we're just going to fold it like that, and then we'll fold the front. So let's see. We'll bring the center up and fold it that way. Okay. So first, getting ahead of myself though, trying to explain it. So first we'll just fold it in half. The, what's that called? Vertical? Yes. Vertically, okay? Then we're going to open it back up and just take your, so this is the inside. Take your left corner and find your score mark down the center and just fold that corner in to meet your score mark, not going over your score mark again, of course, because you want that to be able to fold. Let's see very well. Okay, just like that. And that makes your first little pocket right here, okay? Just as easy as that. And then for your next pocket will be just right here, and I'm going to take this piece and fold it this way so I can see, just kind of try to line it up the best you can. It's a little difficult. I wonder if it'd be easier if we did that. Not especially. But I know I want it to be about 1.5 inches, so I'm gonna put it up here on my ruler and try to kind of start folding at about 1.5 inches, give or take. And just try to make it as straight as I can, just eyeballing it like that. Okay, and then we'll take that and fold that back over the other way. And there are our 2 pockets. How easy is that, right? Okay, and then we'll go ahead and fold that under like that. And there we go. How easy is that? Oh my gosh, can you believe that? So cute. And oh, my paper cracked really bad right there. How sad. Okay, and then I'm going to take my, I mean, that's life, right? That's the breaks. Simple Stories does tend to crack more. I hate to say it. What did I just do with my bone folder, guys? Can you see it? Okay. Okay, found it. I'm going to take my bone folder and just go over everything and flatten it down a little bit. And now, at this point, if you want your pockets to have little tabs in them, you can use your 2-inch circle punch or whatever circle punch you have, whatever size you have, and just punch. And I like to kind of try to measure it to kind of find the middle. That's about 6.5 inches. So I'm going to go 3 1/4, make a little mark there and there. And then I'll try to, and now, yeah, if you want to put some ribbon or trim or lace, I was looking at this lace here that I got from Hobby Lobby that I thought would be really pretty on it. Let's see, here it is. You know, something like that. Or you can leave it simple and just notch your pockets. So I'll probably just do that this time. Just trying to center that little mark that I just made and cut about, it's probably about 1/2 inch sliver out. And then doing the same thing here with that little mark that I just made there. Boom. Okay. There we go. And then you can ink that to make it stand out a little more. Whatever color of ink you like. This is my black soot. I don't know why I like the black better than the brown, but that's what I'm liking right now. I also did use some of the, let's see, this one's the Tattered Rose. Piece of string there. I used a Tattered Rose on this one. It's kind of pretty, but it's so light you can just barely see it. And it doesn't show up much on here, but I'm just going to use this so you can see it better. The soot. I'll fold that back out. I'm just going to do, I think I'll just do the notch on this piece. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. I don't know if I want black all along that white. Just want those notches to stand out a little bit. Okay. And there's that. So fun. And then I'm going to round my corners. I love rounded corners. Let's see. Where am I? There she is. And I don't know, it might be easier to glue it down first. I'm just going to round my corners first. Just holding it all together. Doesn't that add to it? Doesn't that make it extra cute to have rounded corners? All right, so we've got a pocket back here. Well, we need to glue that. And then here and here. Super fun. And then what I like to do to make a little more, I don't know, just add a little more here, is I'm going to cut off, we don't need all this bulk in here, so I'm just going to cut that off about there. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight. And then, okay, fold that back down. I think I'll glue that down because it sometimes kind of catches a little bit. Okay. Dun, 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 just like that. This is a no fuss project, right? Oh, that's cute. Isn't that so cute? Okay, and then I'm going to just take this little piece right here and glue it right back here. I think that needs a little ink on it though. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And that'll kind of hold things in a little bit better for you, so they're not falling out the side here. I'm just going to put a little bit along this side right here. It's going to be up higher here, so I'm not going to glue the bottom, just to hold that side in. And then I'm going to put this back down so I can see where I want it to be. I'm going to kind of match up those gingham checks there. But you might not be using gingham, so it might not matter for you, but okay, there we go. And then we'll just glue along this side right here, and you can put a tiny bit right here as well. A little bit right there, and press her down. And that's it. That's so cute and so easy and fun. You've got, let's see. Oh, I need to glue back here too. I forgot that both times. Just a little bit right there. In that back pocket. And there we go. Put my pin in. Put my glasses on so I can see. And if your paper cracks like mine, ink it up a little bit and make it a tattered look, I guess, right? Just go with it. All right, so then for my tag pocket, is that so cute? I love that. All I did was grab a 4-inch 4x12 piece of paper. Let's see, I think I used the full 12. I can't even remember now. Nope. Yep. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. So just a 4x12 piece, and I'm going to use my 3-in-1 tag punch. Maybe I'll move my works tool for a minute, get that out of the way. And I'm just going to center that the best I can at the top. And punch that, and you'll go, oh, that looks horrible. But all you need to do is trim those 2 little pieces off that are sticking up, and I just kind of try to come around and meet that little spot right there. No big deal. Just curve it around. Trim that a little bit more, and there we go. Super easy and cute, right? And then I'm going to fold that up. Let's see, let me measure that. That's okay. So I measure, this is about 4 inches right here. I'm just gonna kind of match them up a little bit, and they don't, I mean, it doesn't need to be any exact size really. I just wanted it to be peeking out of the top of our back pocket here. So I made it, you know, long enough that it's gonna stick out above our little stickers and things that we might want to tuck in there, and you can tuck whatever you want in there. And then could ink that a little bit. I think I will do I like the tattered, whoops, the tattered rose on that one. I don't know if you can really see it. I think that's cute with the pink around the edges, but you know, use whatever color you like. Let's see, hopefully that's the right one. So it just gives it a hint of pink, a little vintagey pink color there. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Kind of cute, right? Okay, good enough. Oh, maybe I'll put a little bit on here too. I do like it on the white, against that white. Yeah, that's cute. I should have done this before I glued it. Yeah, that's pretty. Hey. There we go. And then you can just glue this, or you can sew it. You certainly don't have to sew it. It's really easy to just put a little glue along the 2 sides of our 4-inch section. Like that. And then that becomes your pocket. Isn't that fun? Okay, and then let's see. I'm gonna tie another one of these little bows. I'll show you really quick how easy it is to tie your cute little double bows with your seam binding, with any ribbon, I guess, if you have the Works tool. I mean, before I got the Works tool, I would just like tie a bow and then tie another bow on top of it, and it's a little tricky. But with your Works tool, it comes with these 2 little holes, and the size I like for this is to have 3 of the holes in between. And I've got my seam binding here already scrunched up. I know you guys like for me to link things, and I'll have to look at what color this is. I just had it on my counter here. I'm thinking it might be Lyric Rose, which is not available anymore, but I'll try to figure that out and link it if I can find it. Or I'll link something that's similar. So then all you do is wrap it around. Let's see, I better get this where you can see it better. Okay, wrap it around with your the right over the left. And then I'm going to go around one more time with the left side, and so I can make it a double bow. If you wanted it a single bow, you just go here. But I want it to be double. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to take that, let's see, is that the right or the left? Well, it probably doesn't matter which side. Take one side and tuck it under, and then bring it up. Bring them both up, and then tie them together and make a knot there. Don't have quite enough, but that's as easy as that. Okay, and then there's your little bow, and just kind of fluff it up. Cute, right? And then I would just glue that onto my little tag. Cover up that hole. Otherwise, you could just loop some through. Let's see if I have a piece here you could use. And I'm sure you've seen this before, but just take your piece of ribbon. This is a little big, but that's okay. And fold it in half and take the folded end and poke that through your hole. And then pull that loop open and bring the ends through like that. And you can do it like whichever direction you think looks better. And that's that. And then trim those up. I do love my little bow that I just made. I'll just glue that on there. I use a little bit of Fabri-Tac, which is my favorite for gluing on ribbons and lace. It's like hot glue in a bottle. I love that stuff. There we go. Alrighty. Now you can just load her up with whatever you want. You can, use stickers. If you have a whole collection, of course, you'll probably have a bunch of stuff to go in there. Let me show you really quick how I did my this little pocket is kind of just similar to this one. I just folded it down, but then I took and I used my little stapler, my little Tim Holtz, or maybe it's not Tim Holtz. And where is that thing? Okay, well, it's not Tim Holtz. I think this is from American Crafts. It's just a mini stapler, but you can use any stapler. Seriously. Okay, I've just got a 3" by approximately 9" scrap here. Let's see. And measure that also. Okay. So I'm using my tab punch again, and it's 3 inches wide, so I'm just going to do my best. There's not a 3" notch here, so I'm just going to do my best to center it. Wait, let's see which direction do I want this? I want this side punched, the top. All right, and then do the same thing there, just round those off. Curve them down a little bit. Okay. All right. And then they're going to be folded, I think it's approximately 3 inches in each section. And you could score it, but I'm not going to worry about scoring it. Okay, about 3 inches there, and then you'll want to take one of your candies. You can put the Ghirardelli squares in here too, whatever you think. And let's see. I'm just kind of winging this, sorry. A little bit shorter, so a little bit less than 3 inches, so like 2 and probably 2 7/8 right there. Okay, and then 3 inches on the top there. And what I've done is just take a little scrap and punch it as well. See if I can find a scrap. Okay, found something. I'm going to punch that as well. That's about 1.5 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to center that and put that on. Center. Oh, I should have had it go the other way. The little pom-poms are upside down. Maybe I'll do that again. Let's see if it'll work. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Actually, might be kind of cute to tuck that onto the back and just glue it on like that. So maybe I'll put a little ink on that. I do like that tattered rose with this paper. Just gives it a cute little pink finish there. And glue that on there. Let's see. This way, yep. I'm just hurrying today. I just wanted this to be a quick, easy little last minute Valentine. So please forgive me, but of course, as always, if you have questions, be sure and leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer. I love when you guys comment. All right, so there's that. And then what I did was take a couple of our little, sorry about all the crackling, little candies here. And I just taped them in place to hold them. Just kind of got them where I wanted them. Alrighty, and then probably could trim that off a little bit, but so you could see them just a little bit more. This is what I want to do. Make my little half circle notch, of course. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's perfect. And then okay, I took my little stapler and just tried to guesstimate where I need to staple them on the little ends. Two little staples there. Okay, I think that worked. Yep, and then you can take your tape off if you want to. That's kind of cute, like a little matchbook. And then I just took my scissors and went like that to cut a little slot, a little slit to tuck your little scallopy edge into. So pretty quick and easy for that little treat. And those you could make, you know, by themselves and you know, give those away. Let's see, and then I had some little hearts. Where did I put the one that I already had opened? Oh, here they are. Okay. Let's see. I want red on that one, yeah. Pink. Maybe I want pink. Let's see. I just covered up that hole with a little sticker, but you could use a brad, a button, whatever you have. It would be cute. Yeah, that's cute. Hey, and I add a little piece of trim on there. Simple as that. A little bit on the top. That might need some pink or something, but anyway, you get the idea. So just, you know, load up your little pockets. You could use the nail files that we did in my last video. That might be fun to add in there. Of course, this would make a great Happy Meal item. Happy Meal. Happy Meal. Happy Mail item if you're just using really flat things. So I've got the stickers. Let's see. It comes in a little package and there's 8 sheets of these little stickers, so I thought it would be great to like divide them up and put a couple in each one. Slide that into that second pocket, and then I had, see my little tag, where's the one, there it is with the bow on it. I'm gonna slide that right into that very back. I was trying to decide if I wanted a notch here, but I didn't think it would look quite right because it wouldn't be lined up, but I don't know, you can't really see that pocket back there, but who will. Okay, cute, right? You can use, I cut apart some of the, you know, 6x4 cut aparts, and kind of fun to have some little different patterns peeking out there. What other things was I thinking about? Add some stickers, add some, oh, I was thinking it would be fun. Oh, I didn't do this, but I've got the washi tapes from that. So if you could wrap some washi tape around a card and just tuck that in there, I think that would be really cute too. So, and then all the little cut aparts, you could tuck some of those in there if you wanted to. So, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Be safe. Take care.